Hello and welcome to the Leverage Podcast. I'm Paul Richard, your host, and we have Kristen Shanks in with us today. Very special guest. Kristen, how are you doing?
Hi, I am doing very well. Thank you for having me on.
Awesome. Awesome. It's very good to have you on. We met through, I think, the Network Navy and or another group. And so it's so exciting to have you on. And we got to see each other already once this week in one of our meetings. And you're with WilgusIQ in
Yes.
Springfield.
hmm
And tell us a little bit about your background, education background, how you got started in this business. Give us a little background on you.
Yeah, so all about me first. My name is Kristen, obviously, and I really started humble beginnings. So I'm a mom of three girls, been married to my husband for 20 years now, which most people are like, what? And I actually have an adult child now, which is probably mind blowing to some people, which I don't think it is. But I have an 18-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 13-year-old. So I'm on the tail end of my, parenting, if you will. So I'm
Yes.
preparing for the next stages of life, which sometimes some of my friends are like, "Oh, I'm ready to have more children," and I'm like, mm. I'm excited for like the next stages of vacationing without my children. But
Yes.
you
Yes.
know anyway, so I have three girls and I was very blessed to be able to stay at home with my kids. So I literally went from graduating high school to mom mode. So I don't have a college background at all, period. And I did that for a lot of years, and then I kind of stumbled into entrepreneurial ship, if you will.
Hmm.
And I dove right into it, and I I don't know how you can say it other than just
There, did you have a call come in? It's okay. It's okay. No problem. Ah, ah. Is your video on? I don't see you. There you are. Okay, we got you back. No, we got the audio. Actually, yeah, pick up again and then we'll cut it, okay? Tell us about the experience you had in starting your own clothing sales in the store. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Okay, awesome. A couple questions on that, if you don't mind. So the when you went into the corporate world, what were you doing for them, and what kind of industry was that? Okay. Okay. Not always good. Did you have another call come in? Yes. Can you explain that? I've never heard that before. Can you explain that? Oh, no, I see. Hmm. How did that feel? Mhm. Oh, wow. Very disappointing. Hmm. What skills did you take on at that point? What would you say? Yeah. Mm. Wow. So yeah, and I understand that. I now, would you say that your boutique? So you were essentially retail management. Would that be the right idea, or am I? Is it different? Okay. Hmm. Yes. 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 Um, so is that still operating? Is that business still operating, or what's the situation there? Oh, okay. Sure. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I understand. That's completely understandable. And now, do you still do anything fashion wise that's was that kind of a passion of yours? Is that how it evolved? Sure, sure. Huh. Oh, very good. Very good. So how did you happen upon or get invited to, or how did Wilgus IQ come along in that say before I go to that, I have a client that works at Harem and Company. Are you familiar with Harem? The Harem and Company on Republic Road up there? It's a woman's clothing store, yes. Okay, okay. And I was just curious because they have, and her daughters do fashion posts on Facebook, showing off the new fashion and that type of thing. Really, really cool. It's really cool to watch and see what the latest things are. I actually, believe it or not, I when I moved here, I wore a suit. I worked at, Keller Williams for 5 years as that manager. And I had a suit, and I was like, they kept trying to cut my tie off, and they said, "You don't wear suits in Branson." And so and then I was like, okay. And so I kind of downgraded. Now I think I need to upgrade again, but it's just funny how the a little bit different culturally as far as that went. But I felt like you, it's like I want to be kind of executive-ish. And actually, in in my college years, I sold suits at J.C. Penney, put tie combinations and shirts combinations together, and set people up for prom and everything else. And so I had a fashion sense, if you will, in that way. And so, well, interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah, let's go back to my other question. So I'm very curious about Wilgus IQ. How did you get into that? Yeah. Ah. Hmm. Oh, you had no, he had already sent you a message and you never, you got it. Okay. Okay. Wilgus Hugh? Yeah. Is this yeah, is this job avoidance or something, hiring avoidance that you did? Sure, sure. Yes. easy. Yeah, that's easy question. Sure, sure. More job avoidance, right? Job avoidance. Oh, oh, okay. Yep, yep. So when when was that? When did that occur? The interview process. Okay. So how did they train you into that position, or how did they kind of get you launched? Yeah. You talking about wood types? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Very good. Very good. So that's cool. I was thinking back when I took my first. So my background's electrical, and I when I got hired out of college, um, I had just finished selling shoes at J.C. Penney actually, and so I knew nothing, and I got a call from one of our biggest clients. It was Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is a huge place in Omaha and Nebraska. And the guy asked me, he was one of the technical guys. He says, "What's the difference between the black wire and the white wire in a lighting fixture?" And I go, "I don't know. I have no idea." And here I am working for this electrical firm, and then one of our sales reps came in from Chicago. Our regional manager came in and he sat with me and he goes, "This is a tap switching regulator with a copper wound isolation transformer, and it's shielded, and it's got this and this and this, and removable panels and controls and all this stuff." And I leaned over to him and I said, "Why would anybody buy one of these?" And he goes, "What?" And I said, "I don't even know what I'm doing." Yeah. But within a couple of years, I was teaching electrical engineers how to wire. In particular, I was in the uh, generators, backup power, lightning protection, grounding, and facility protection from an electrical standpoint. And I was teaching electrical, some of the top electrical and engineer. It's all I did was I read the books, right? I just had to read the books, and so anyway, and the leader of my company was fantastic. He knew everything. So I understand what you're talking about. So you come from nothing to learning that, and so you've been in this about 18 months ish, and so I'm guessing you can speak very fluently about countertops at this point, right? It's hard. It's hard. Okay. Right. 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 Yeah. Well, give us a quick rundown. Tell us about countertops and what you guys do. Maybe talk about selection process, all those things, design, and maybe talk about trends. What I see more of, since I'm also a realtor, it seems like there's more and more courts out there than there has been in a long time. Yeah. Yes. 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 Laminate. Yeah, laminate. Yeah, yeah. Right. 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 Got it. Why is that? Why is that for glass? Oh, because of the change in temperature so rapid. It absorbs the heat. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Right. Sure, sure. Okay. Yes. Yes. I can see it. Yeah, yeah. I would have guessed just from the pattern. It looks like marble because I've seen a lot of like marble staircases and things and that type of thing. It looks like marble. Yeah. Ah, sure. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, like oak was in the 90s, okay? So oak was everything, honey oak, and now it's like, ugh, you know, yes. That was honey. I guess that was more like honey oak color, that type of thing. Yep. Yes. Understood. Is there some other exotic stones that are used for countertops? You mentioned three or four there. Is there some others that are requested? Yeah, some other ones like that. Yeah. 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 Right. Is it very porous as well? Okay. Ah, yes. Very good. Um, Question for you that I've been seeing on YouTube and stuff. Are you seeing a influx of hidden burner induction top counters yet here? I think they're getting popular in Europe. You know what I'm talking about? Where the where yeah, well, it's yeah, because the induction can go through the stone. So you have no burner that you see. It's actually under the rock, and the induction goes through there. Of course, the magnetic field, which only heats up your. Have you seen this? Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, got it. So that's through the stone, right? Okay. Well, it's the same principle. It's a magnetic field. Yep. So it works the same way. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be because the electric usage of an induction top is much less than, say, a standard electrode burner or even a gas. And so, plus, I guess what you do, from what I've seen, you take a silicone pad, put it on the countertop, and then put the pan on top of that. So, any very, very, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Really? So what would be the time that you would use that? What case? Oh, oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. No. Is there any, I don't know, just off, I was thinking, did they ever do travertine or anything of that like that? That's very porous. Travertine, yeah. That's an Italian, I think it's pretty much an Italian stone. I had a pedestal sink that was made out of that. You'll see it in older, like almost like castle style, setup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, understood. Understood. Absolutely. Not today. Well, very good. And well, is there anything else you'd like to share before we finish up? It's okay. Right. Hmm. Mm. It's good. Yeah. Stay in your lane, right? Stay in your lane. It's good. It's good. Yeah. That sounds great. So, do you want to give your contact information here for any guests that happen to be watching and let them know how to get a hold of you? Awesome. Awesome. All right, Kristen, it's been a pleasure to have you on today on the podcast. Looking forward to keeping in contact with you and making referrals to you. Thanks again. See ya.